Bond was a large bond, basically $600 million, but it was over a 10-year period of time. We were able to pretty well finish it up in 7.5 years, but it still didn't change the dollars per year that much. It was still quite a feat. We did some major things by pulling in 5 elementary schools in a year's time. That was a first for me. Basically, to work with the group that I got a chance to work with was incredible. My team was a credible bunch of folks. The architects we worked with, credible firms that were just did fantastic work. The Bond Oversight Committee did an awful lot for the district. They did an awful lot for the board. Where in past bonds, public pressure sometimes caused bond money to be spent on things that may not have been exactly what they were originally intended for. They gave me, they gave the board, they gave the superintendent the power to say that we have the community group watching over us to confirm that we are doing what we said we were going to do. So we can't change from that direction. We have to abide by what we told the voters we were going to do, and I think that they were very helpful in that manner in being able to police us. We were always doing it right. The whole program, my whole job was fun. I enjoyed doing the whole thing. It's nice. It's just as nice to stand out in the mud and watch them pour concrete as it is on the groundbreaking, as it is on the day you walk in there and watch the kids go in. It's all the same. It's just, you need to enjoy your job, and I really have enjoyed my job. I think originally it was 3 to 4 elementary schools to be replaced. The board felt that there needed to be a grander facelift for Spring Branch. And at that point in time, they came back with 12 campuses that were at the bottom of the group. And then there was renovations to the other 42 to 45 campuses that would not have been rebuilt. The assessment that we did was done with a specific piece of software that is a living document. We went back 2 years before the end of this bond, went back through with the same engineering group, with the same software to input what had been done and where that equipment and campus was at that time. And by the second to third school, the engineer who had not been part of the bond program, he had not worked on the projects with us, but he was the same engineer, had walked the original assessment. And by the third school he walked, he just looked and made the statement, y'all have really done a great job, and this has made a significant difference to just these 3 buildings that I've already walked. I think you'll recognize some of the mainstays of design that we have, the Austin stone that we have. The canopies are pretty common to everything. Lots of glass, pretty common to all the projects. And you're right, we gave the architects a guideline, we didn't give them a specification. We had 5 great architectural firms working for the district. All of them are unique to themselves. All of them have fantastic designers working within their programs. And if you give them a specification rather than guidelines, then you really tie them down. And you can continue mistakes that are within your specs, or you can turn them loose and have a bunch of very individual schools that still tie together with the unifiers that we established for them all to use. I think the board and the administration were very, very smart in letting us do it that way. Starting the project, you would hear sometimes parents, sometimes teachers, oh, we've been in this school forever, it's done a great job on the kids, why would we want to change it? And then they've looked at some of the campuses and go, why wasn't my school in on the first wave? And that's been impressive, just to change the mindset of what we've got is great, why would we change it? Because there's always the opportunity to make it greater. We ended up with 13 extremely unique schools that all look as though they're of the same family. We told them that it was a transformation of the district, and it turned out to be so.